What's up everybody, Kirby here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review. Today I'll be reviewing a movie that I actually watched for the very first time back at school. Yes, this is a movie that my school actually showed, but I have nothing really against that though. And this movie I'm about to review right here on my channel is going to be on the 1986 film directed by Rob Reiner, who is of course also known for directing The Princess Bride and When Harry Met Sally. And that movie would be Stand By Me. So the plot for Stand By Me is it's about Gordy LaChance, played by Richard Dreyfuss, who reads a newspaper article about a recent killing, which reminded him of the story. He actually tells the story about back when he was 12 years old and how he and his three best friends, Chris, played by River Phoenix, Teddy, played by Corey Feldman, and Fern, played by Jerry O'Connell, go on his journey to look for the missing body of a guy named Ray Brower. Yeah, so basically, those four kids go out on an adventure looking for Ray Brower, and as their journey goes ahead, they kind of start to bond a special friendship, and of course, some incidents happen, like of course, when one of the kids was being chased by that dog in the junkyard, and the kids were even being chased by that train. And yeah, and of course we have that iconic line of Gordy screaming, "Train!" Yeah, that part honestly never gets old. And there's actually also this other gang who's in the search for the missing body too, led by this gang leader named Ace, played by Kiefer Sutherland. But luckily though, at the end of the movie, the boys were able to find the dead body first, and Ace and his gang never really got to keep the body. That's basically how I can explain what the plot of Stand By Me is all about. So my opinion on this movie, yeah, this is actually a movie that's been on my watch list for quite a while now, and now I was finally able to watch that movie, and it was back in my school, and it was a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. Good acting performances, and good writing, and a pretty good plot too. And there's also a difference though. Now, this movie right here is actually based on the novel The Body by Stephen King. And a really interesting fun fact about this movie is that when the movie was first being greenlit, the movie was actually originally going to be called The Body. But there's actually a true story that Kiefer Sutherland showed Wil Wheaton that famous song by Benny King called Stand By Me. And since they all really liked the song, they decided to call the movie Stand By Me. It does make sense because the movie's mainly about the journey of the four kids going on an adventure. It's a story about friendship and being together no matter what. And what I especially liked about the movie more is that it of course features a lot of 50s songs. It makes total sense since that movie is actually set in the 50s, and it just has a lot of 50s references here and there, which is what I pretty much like about the movie most. And I thought Rob Reiner did pretty good directing it, and Richard Dreyfuss did a good job playing the narrator, aka adult Gordy LaChance. Oh yeah, and also John Cusack is also in that movie. He plays Gordy's older brother, Danny, who sadly got killed in a Jeep accident. I thought John Cusack did pretty good playing him. He was quite young in the film. And probably one of John Cusack's earliest performances. Oh yeah, and there's actually a scene that I really love in the movie. It's actually my favorite scene from the film. It's also the funniest part of the movie. It's the scene where during the campfire, Gordy tells Chris, Fern, and Teddy the story about this guy eating too many pies, and he's basically cheating during the pie eating contest. And after eating all that pies, he of course barfed in front of the whole audience. After he barfed, the other people barfed too, and even the whole audience barfed. Yeah, that story was really hilarious, and I think it definitely still is to this day. So overall, I pretty much have nothing else to say about Stand By Me. I mean, it's a movie about 4 kids going on a journey, but yeah, it's definitely not really for everybody. If I were any of you, I would just wait till... Yeah, I think you should just wait till you're 14 to watch that movie. But Stand By Me is still worth watching, especially if you're a teenager. For my overall thoughts on Stand By Me, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 stars. A pretty good movie from 1986. Thank you all for watching and listening to my review on Stand By Me. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is me saying peace out.